Good afternoon, Sydney. It's the day one recap. Yesterday we had Innovation Day. Today is the first official day of the summit. I am Sean Ray, your host for this recap, and joining me,
I'm Dean Samuels.
MJ Scott.
And Chris Howard.
Okay, so we've got 15 minutes. We're going to recap the things that we've seen today, and we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on. So first off, we had over a few thousand people this morning in the keynote. A few thousand. We had a few thousand people on the Twitch stream, and we had some very interesting customers. So we had EA talking about Electronic Arts, talking about reinforcement learning. We had the story around from Lion as well.
Awesome. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, Lion was quite interesting because it was talking about a very traditional, long-lived organisation, which don't appear that many these days, right? 1700s.
Did you say 1700s?
Yeah.
Was that a mistake?
And how they're really disrupting and changing, innovating, right, in various areas of their business. It was quite fascinating. But then we had a new company like Canva. I know that's one close to your heart, Chris.
Oh, I loved seeing Lisa up there. She was amazing.
Yeah.
Really great story. They always have the best looking slides too, let's be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That product is awesome. SaaS stuff. And talking about Lion there, so you've got like SAP and the traditional models. How many SAPs are you, Dean? Like you've been in the cloud for a while. How many SAPs are you outputting per day, do you think?
Very few. It's all automated now, so.
Okay. So apart from just what's going on at Summit, AWS is a machine. We keep churning out new features. So MJ, there was a couple of features announced this morning.
Yeah, we were really lucky to have Luke with us today, one of our storage experts. On Monday, we announced EBS for Snowball Edge.
Okay.
And then on Tuesday, we also had S3 batch operations come out.
Okay, yeah.
Thoughts?
Look, S3's been around a long time, one of the first services. But if you've got millions of files in there, you want to do bulk renaming, you want to do moving around, you want to move between buckets.
Yeah.
S3 batch is really the tool for you. You can do that over thousands of files, hundreds of files, kind of transform them with regex, and you don't have to use extra infrastructure like we're currently doing.
It's really exciting to have a launch too, It's like,
yeah,
that's
Does
cool.
that mean we're like a launch summit now, yeah?
Cool.
Next year, Dean, you'll be dropping some services in the keynote, do you think?
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some around. Again, plug out there to the Hong Kong region launch that happened last week. Make sure you get to AP East 1 and deploy those resources.
That's right, AWS for all your cloud needs in Hong Kong.
Absolutely. What about tomorrow?
So tomorrow morning we've got Olivia Klein, long-time AWS. He's going to be kicking off.
Super excited.
I did the keynote with him in Singapore, and it was awesome. We had all sorts of things flying around the stage.
Right.
Got lots of good feedback, so I'm looking forward to that. We won't spoil what he's going to do. He's been working on it quite hard.
But be there.
Yeah, but be there. So day 2, so we'll have more workshops. By then we would have trained over 1,000 people on our Deep Racer workshops upstairs. We're doing 100 at a time. We haven't got the world record yet in Sydney, so come on down, come to the workshop, understand what reinforcement learning is and get the Deep Racer going around. I think we're at about 12 seconds, but don't quote me on that. That's what last time I saw it.
You can meet Adam Spencer too. That was
and you can meet Adam
highlights
Spencer.
of my day was meeting
So
Spence.
if you like,
How was that, Chris?
That was
good.
a delight. A
he
delight.
actually nearly got his kid off a little bit for us too. I think he's some kind of well-trained model.
Nor deny. No.
Good. And we've got heaps going on at Dev Central tomorrow, guys. So we've had some of the Lightning Talk presenters up here on Twitch with us today. More great sessions going on tomorrow, as well as 15-minute labs over at Dev Central. So please check it out.
The labs have been full. I can see them all day long. Everybody's going over there and doing stuff.
There was over 300 in the last 24 hours, so it'll be good to see out in the next 24 hours how much happens. And remember, you don't have to physically be here at this conference to run the Dev Labs as well.
Yeah.
Our moderators will actually post a link for those of you at home or listening outside of Sydney where you can actually run and access the Dev Labs as well.
Okay,
One of my favorite things today is just even with so many thousands of people, the number of people I've run into, the number of great conversations we've had, even people I haven't known, just recognizing, hey, I recognize your t-shirt, let's have a chat. It's just been really cool.
And what about on the partner floor? So have you had a chance, any of you, to have a look at some of the partner exhibitions and booths and any interesting conversations that you've had today?
I've been up here with you all day long.
Right. Well, I can see from afar, you have the likes of Red Hat here and Veritas, and I can see Versend, Sumo Logic. So if you are here at the conference, make sure you come down to the exhibition center to have a chat to some of our partners who have really compelling solutions that can address most of your business needs.
That's right.
And if you're certified, head over to the Cert Lounge and pick up your swag.
You get a pin or something this time, or what do you get?
What do we get?
I mean, it's a special club, Chris. You got to head over
special
there and find out yourself.
All right.
Yes, a pin.
Yeah, all right, cool.
And then if you're from an industry, so we've got things like future of retail, future of sport, future of travel. So if you're in an industry vertical, come down and have a look. We've got a whole bunch of partners around there who have built different ideas, some ones from AWS and our customers as well. So come in and have a look at that. The expo is where we're also filming, so come and say hi to us. We'll do selfies with you. We've got a little frame. You can get yourself a picture. You can go up.
The great thing about it is a lot of these exhibition areas are also interactive as well,
That's right.
so you can get immersed in the actual technology rather than just observing. So yeah, please come on down and you can play some remote control cars if you'd rather control cars for yourself, but of course head up to the Deep Race workshop on level 4 where you can actually look at some reinforcement learning and get that world record.
I really want Australia to take out the record. I really want a lady to be in the top.
We did. We had a lady
We did
in
in
the
the
top
top
earlier
three?
today.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
Tanya was interviewed by Adam, and she
Shout
was
out,
number
yeah.
3 like earlier in the day,
Ooh.
so we do want to
Come
get
on,
that.
Tanya,
So
come
come
on,
down,
Tanya.
come and do the Deep Racer. Come and see us on the Twitch stage. And if you're at home, at work, you can't join us, log on in and talk to us on the chat.
Yep, we'll have interaction all through the day. We have our CQ quiz.
More CQ.
Yeah, happening tomorrow.
Got a few special guests tomorrow,
Yes?
Dean.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
okay. I'm
Give
aiming
us
for
some
that
more
one.
questions. Our poor Twitch moderators, they've been flat out all day long.
Yeah, shout out to the
you guys are
moderators
the
and
true
the AV
heroes
guys.
over
Yeah,
there.
awesome job.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All the AV guys especially. Wiring us up and unwiring us and
Oh,
wiring us up again.
and I think we have a bit of a look at behind the scenes tomorrow, everyone. So please stay tuned on Twitch.
That's right. There'll be at least a few bloopers with me and Dean.
I'm sure.
We'll be,
I was
going
wondering
on
if we
that.
get Becky playing the piano and the kazoo at the same time, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks for tuning
Developer
in.
night tonight.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
and
don't
tonight,
forget.
Don't
Good one.
forget.
we are taking walk-ups, Developer Night, Sofitel. Come along. We have an awesome keynote guest for you.
Five different
we got
talks
five.
tonight.
But
Five
more
different talks.
importantly, we have Chris doing
Miss
the MC.
Howard.
Yeah. Adrian Cockcroft, Becky's going to speak. She'll get more IM stuff if you didn't get enough in the last talk. We've got some speakers from NAB. We've got more
Yep.
speakers from AWS. It's going to be a really great night.
Crazy.
So we'd love to
That's
have
right.
people there.
And Becky is the foundation of AWS. I think she built most of it herself. So come along, have a talk to Becky,
Bring your
and she'll
tricky
tell you all about
IM
it.
questions. She'll debug them for you. Yeah.
All right, so thanks, guys. Looking forward to tomorrow. Starting
say
to get a
hi.
bit tired now. Come along, come and see us, and enjoy Sydney Summit.
Good night,
Bye, everyone.
Australia.